Welcome to the David Bradley Show with your host, David Bradley.
What's up, everybody? I hope everybody's having a good month of March, even though this weather seems to be a little wet and a little crazy. Yeah. Anyway, so I don't know. Our next guest may be used to this kind of weather because he is from the great land of Canada, and we're going to sit and have a talk with Ellis Schoel. Is that right? Schoel?
Yeah, Schoel.
Schoel?
Yes,
I was close.
It's better than, honestly, a lot of people will say like something like school or like, just Schoel.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff like
Schoel, Schoel.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I had Kinsey Coppin. Did I say that right this time? Coppin. And I was calling her Coppin. I don't know.
Well,
I have a hard time with names, man. I really do.
Oh, yeah. Well,
It's crazy.
you got a good name,
Yeah.
David Bradley.
Yeah, after a farm tractor. Used to be a company a long time ago called David Bradley Farm Tractors.
Okay.
It's crazy. I mean, you go to my YouTube and just type my name in YouTube, it'll pull me up, but it'll also pull up the David Bradley Tractors too. It's wild.
Well, yeah.
It's the way it is.
It is the way it is. Yeah.
So when did you get in town?
I got in town on last Thursday. I came down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've been here for about 4 or 5 days now.
Did you do anything for CRS week, or?
I think I came in a little bit after CRS week.
I think he was right at the tail end of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I met some people that were doing some stuff, some like a concert kind of thing. But yeah, no, I came a little bit after it. I'm not even sure what it is. What is CRS?
It's a country radio seminar is what it's called.
Okay.
They just call it CRS for short. And it's where all the country radio bigwigs come into Nashville and they're looking for new talent, and they're, having meetings. And
Do they do it at the convention center?
I don't even know where they did it, to be honest with you. I don't know. Only thing I know, I hosted 2 shows at the Underground. So
Nice. Oh, well, you might have met Kirby.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Kirby's my girl now.
Yeah, she's super sick. Yeah.
She's funny as all get out.
Yeah, we did a show together yesterday.
Say I didn't even know that. Say I would have came.
Next time.
Next time.
Yeah,
Y'all do it again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We'll do it.
No, she's super sweet.
Yeah, Kirby is really sweet. She's got hell of a vocal range.
Yeah, like yesterday was the first time that I was hearing her live, and like I came in, she had started her set, and I sort of showed up like midway through the first song kind of a thing, and like I went, oh my god, like
she's phenomenal.
Live is insane.
She is phenomenal.
Incredible. Yeah, no, for real. She's good. She's very good, and
I'd really love to see her make it to the top.
Yeah.
As just, I don't know, she's sweet, she's nice, she's, everything that you would hope that a country artist would be, real personable, loves her fans, and a lot of people are getting back to that.
Like super sweet. Yeah, definitely.
See,
yeah,
you can learn from things like that.
Of course. Yeah. Well, spending time with her has been, I mean, it's been great. She's from Alabama, right?
Right.
And I mean, I'm sort of new, I guess, to Nashville in a sense, and so I've just been sort of asking her how it goes around here and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, that's one of the questions I actually have for you, because you've been doing a lot of stuff up in Canada.
Yeah.
And you're trained on piano, guitar.
Yeah.
What else do you play? Is that it, or?
I mean, yeah,
can you go ahead and play the whole band, or what?
I mean, when I was younger, back in high school, I played the tuba.
Okay.
Yeah, which was super fun.
I'm trying to work a tuba into a country song here, so I mean,
maybe somehow.
well, I don't know.
Some low end stuff, yeah.
Metallica played with a full band, and
Yeah, that's
a
it.
bunch of other ones.
Yeah, like you can definitely like anything's possible. Man.
Oh yeah, anything's possible.
Yeah,
You just got to put your mind to it.
that's it. No, that's it. But yeah, so I play. I've been playing guitar since I was like 10 years old, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
It's been about almost probably 14, 15 years now. And
I can't play worth crap.
have you like played? Do you play?
I tried.
Okay.
I had one of the let's see, on the Baptist side, Southern Baptist side, it would be, was that a deacon? Is that a deacon? I think it's a deacon. Yeah, it's a deacon, not the pastor, but a deacon that helps run the church and everything. He was part of the band down there, and he sat down and tried to teach me some, and I learned a couple of notes and stuff, but I can't get this hand to understand that this hand is in play also.
Right.
So I get off, I can't.
Right. I mean, I don't know, man. It's
a talent.
It's definitely, it's a lot. I mean, it's just practice. It's crazy how much like you just have to like, at first it's definitely like tough. I mean, I remember when I was starting out, that kind of a thing, like, I liked it. I definitely liked it, but I think there was some times where, you get probably just like annoyed and, you don't want to practice, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, man, it's a grind. Piano came a little bit easier though, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard piano is one of the best ones to learn.
Yeah. It just like, I don't know, like, cause for songwriting too, right? Like the guitar and the piano, like it's what it draws out from like a sort of an emotional standpoint, I find like is often like it's two different things.
Yeah. So
like, yeah, like depending on the vibe, like, guitar is more of like a rhythm to it in a sense, right? Like, you can really groove it out, like, and so when you're trying to do like more of like, that kind of a song has got like some tempo, some rhythm to it, like guitar is definitely good for that. But like piano is something where it just like it like hits like these like emotional chords in you, It's like you can sit down and just be playing, like it's nothing too crazy, and just like you just feel this thing like come, it starts to connect and resonate within you, and like
then comes to life.
Yeah, that's it. It's like it's crazy. Like, the instrument becomes sort of like your writing partner. It's awesome. Yeah.
Only thing I could play on piano was that what's it called? It's called something. I forget what it's called. That's all I could play. My grandmother taught me that.
Oh, nice.
But she played by ear.
She played by ear?
Yeah.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah, I mean, she could play anything as long as she heard it first. She could play it.
Wow. So like at family stuff, would she like sort of sit down?
No.
Oh, okay.
She was just like, I was sitting there at the piano tinkering on it, and she's like, I'll show you this, and she showed me, and then she showed me a different way to play it, where you roll your knuckles over the keys and do it. And
right.
Yeah, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It was weird. But then I picked up a bass guitar, and I could play bass a little bit. I could follow some of the songs. But then I got it in my head that I wanted to learn Iron Maiden, Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, which is one of the toughest bass lines ever to play.
And you wanted that.
I wanted to do it, but I got so discouraged with it because I played by ear. I can't write music. I can't write none of it. I don't know nothing about it. Probably if I studied it, I might be able to, but it's just something I never could get into.
Oh, man, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But did you have who did you like to listen to?
Oh, back then, man, it was all, if it wasn't Waylon or Willie or, the old time country artist.
Yeah, man.
If it wasn't them, then I was jamming out to Iron Maiden, of course, Judas Priest. You know, it was all the heavy metals. You know, I loved it. You know, and well, I mean, there was nights we did nothing but Hank Williams Jr.
Yeah,
because we was out in the field mudding,
there.
you know, and just out there living it. You know.
Yeah, because you were saying you grew up in Nashville, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
yeah, we all grew up. All my friends, we all grew up in Nashville, but we were all the time out in the woods somewhere other than Nashville. You know,
like in the mountains, kind of. Like I know.
No, it's well, around here there's not really a whole lot of mountains, but there's plenty of 4-wheel drive trails and all kinds of stuff. We'd run out in the woods, we'd build a bonfire and just hang out and party.
Sounds awesome, dude.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's been many a song wrote about that. So
yeah, yeah. Oh,
so that's just the way it is. But
yeah,
I was wondering if you was feeling any like shell shock from the music stuff in Canada versus what's down here in Nashville. Because I think you wrote with Cody Lee this week.
I did. Yeah, Corey
Lee.
Corey, yeah. Yeah, we wrote a couple songs together. Yeah, he's a great writer. I mean, like he's got an insane like sense for melody and that kind of a thing. Yeah, like for vibe and groove and like a good way of like being able to, when like an artist comes and like, you know, just says like, this is sort of what I want to do kind of thing, like he's really able to adapt to that, and it's really awesome. Sorry, it's like I think it's Corey Lee Barker, right?
Yeah,
that's something. Yeah, so it's
I'm bad with names, that's why.
Yeah, man, no, we wrote together. It was great. I mean, and we got 2 good songs out of it. Like, and that's the thing, right? Is like he's from Tennessee, and I mean, you know, it's his influences, right? So it's like that's the kind of thing that, you know, comes out. So even when he sings, you know, he's got like the. He reminded me of sort of Chris Stapleton a little bit, like when he was singing.
Yeah. It amazes me because some of these songwriters, some of them can't sing at all, but write amazing music.
Right.
And some of them actually have a really good voice, and you're like, why aren't you performing too, you know?
Yeah. He might have said that he used to, kind of a thing, but I don't know if he... Yeah, I think it had been a while since he had.
Yeah.
But
was there a big difference between, you know, writing with him, this Tennessee guy, other than writing with someone in Canada, or did you write all those earlier songs by yourself?
The earlier songs they were co-writes. So some of them were done with some producers that are actually down here, but they're guys from New York. So there was, I would say, a different. Yeah, the styles weren't exactly the same.
Well, some people have like each songwriter that I've met and talked to, they've all got their own little groove at how they come up with the song. Some of them, it'll just pop in their head one day. And some of them, when they sit down to actually write a song, they'll start with a memory of something, or you know, they'll do it a certain way that they build everything around a certain thing, you know. And
like there's a cool thing about like using sort of the idea of like senses, like, you know, like recalling like smells, and, like touch, and like.
Well, there are some smells I don't want to recall. I grew up in Nashville, dude.
Oh man! All right. Well, yeah. I mean, those maybe. Yeah. They could, maybe they have their place in some song. I don't know. Who knows? But like, it's just but yeah, man. So there's that kind of a way of doing it, And you're really right. Sometimes it's just something that like pops into your head. You just don't even know. Like it's just like I think Paul McCartney talks about that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, a song like "Let It Be," right? Like, it was just like he like dreamt. I guess it was his mom. He dreamt of his mom like telling him like everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Something like that. And it's just like he woke up and it's like, oh shit.
Just let it be, man.
Yeah, chill out, let it be. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've several of us have talked about, how people would be like in a restaurant or something and they grab a napkin and they start writing the lyrics down on the napkin. And
yeah. It's crazy. You never know when it's gonna hit. I've been on the bus and line comes into your head.
Mm-hmm.
Got to pull out your phone.
Yeah.
Write it in the notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First line. Why am I not in first class on a plane?
That could be a good one.
Why am I on the stupid bus?
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man. Hey, that's it. Like, and that's the thing, right? With like songwriters and songs, it's like anything can be the start of a song.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just, yeah, like being able to, have a subject, associate things to a subject. And I mean, before I ever wrote songs, I wrote like a lot of poetry.
You can turn a lot of them into songs.
Yeah, that's it. That's how it started, man. It was
Yeah.
like, I would write these poems and I would like sort of tell my mom or read them to my mom, and like she would be like, you should turn them into songs.
Yeah.
And I think for a while maybe I just like I didn't do it, but like yeah, one day it just happened. It was like, I pulled out the guitar and I went, you just sort of figure it out, I guess. Like, I'll make this progression kind of a thing, and then write these words, and just happened. Yeah, and it was cool. But yeah, so yeah, like, but it's definitely different writing poetry than it is from writing songs.
Yeah, because my poetry is very simple. Roses are red, violets are blue. Get away from me, I hate you.
That's beautiful, man.
That was after a breakup, which I've had many of. So
okay. Yeah. Well,
Julie scared me. She grabbed the board.
Breakups are the best fuel for writing.
Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I've just written a lot of that kind of stuff. So
From breakups?
yeah, right. Yeah, I think relationships that don't work out. It's a good way. I don't know.
I'm not turning in this to a relationship show, because I'm sure we could sit here and talk about that all night.
Yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, so it's yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing, Caitlin?
I'm reading what she's saying.
Oh God.
Julie has a whiteboard, and it is the best thing ever.
Keep your day job, no poetry. Let me explain that a little bit, y'all. Because I ask questions all the time, and Julie's not one. She doesn't really like to be on the microphone. And that's why Caitlin's got the microphone. But Julie decided she wanted to get a whiteboard so she could write on the whiteboard and I could look up and read it. So she just had to break it in, didn't you? Just had to break it in. See what I deal with around here, man? I swear.
It helps with some tension.
Yeah, I know, right? It'd be better if she didn't write in cursive. She writes in cursive. I can't read it hardly. You know how us country boys are. Shut up. If I shut up, then the podcast stops. Oh, God. See? That's all you need. A team of wild, crazy people around you.
It makes it fun, man.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Yeah.
I got a good team.
They seem, yeah. We all just met, but
Yeah.
everybody seems really good. Yeah. Yeah.
We all just meet once upon a time.
That's it.
In a land not so far away. So where at in Canada are you from exactly?
I'm from Montreal.
Montreal. Okay.
So,
Because when I drove truck, I used to go across the border up there in Michigan, and we went straight up. And I can't remember what highway, and I can't even. There were so many towns we went through, man, that were just gorgeous. And
Yeah.
it wasn't the main towns; it was the little side towns.
along the highway kind of thing.
Yeah, well, there was one we went to. It was a water heater place that sent us up there, and the factory was just a little bit north, like 2 or 3 blocks away from this main hub of the town.
Okay.
And I can't remember the name of the town, but
okay.
I've talked about it several times on the podcast. But
Oh yeah.
it was where you had to go around the town. It was a truck route only, and you could see down into the square, and the blacktop ended, and it went to old cobblestones, and all the buildings and everything was made out of that castle brick type stuff.
Yeah, right.
And the only thing you could see down this one whole lane going into the square, which the square had this beautiful water fountain in the middle of it. And the only thing you could see was pubs
Okay.
all the way down this one street and stores,
Yeah.
you know, and I was just like, wow, you know, and I've always wanted to go back to that little town, but I can't even remember the damn name of it.
Well, if you know, if you get the chance to come to Montreal, we sort of have some of that stuff there. Yeah. Like
See, that would be cool to me to just go experience it because, you know, I've talked about, you know, like Denmark and several other places. I've always wanted to go, but it wasn't for, you know, the bars or the pubs. It was for the architecture,
oh, dude.
you know.
Yeah, like architecture. It's funny that you bring up architecture. I've been like noticing architecture more recently.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's beautiful, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
What amazes me the most is that they were to create such intricate detail way back then when you know it was just one guy, a chisel, and a hammer. That was it.
yeah, right.
You know,
Yeah,
and he carved this and they put it in a building, and it's just beautiful how they dreamt up all these buildings, you know,
yeah. Like,
and they're still
like,
standing.
Yeah, like the like Roman times kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a lot of beautiful Roman stuff still up.
yeah.
Well, I mean, the Colosseum, I mean, it's took its damage, you know, and its toll and everything, but the damn Colosseum's still up.
Yeah, it's like 2000 something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You probably throw a concert in there and everybody be happy. I don't know.
that could be pretty. Yeah, that'd be cool.
They would.
Didn't the Rolling Stones do something like? It was. I don't think it was the Coliseum, but it was like the Circus Maximus, or something like that.
It was something out there. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think they might have
I
done.
know there's a place that I've seen on YouTube, and
Oh,
it was like 2 cellos played there,
okay.
and it was like there was a stage, and there was, you know, seating for everybody, but that was set on like the main area of some little temple or something like that. You could see the stone seats around, and you could see some beautiful architecture in the background.
Yeah. Well, like sometimes like there's these. Well, because I mean they did. You know, obviously they did like plays and stuff back in the day.
Yeah.
Right? So it was like, I guess they were doing these auditorium kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And like, hey, sounds good, right?
Yeah. I mean, it sounds good and it looks
concert
good.
there, like.
I'd love to see Macbeth and a bunch of the Shakespearean plays.
Yeah.
I've talked about that before.
Yeah. Actually, I went to at the London Roundhouse in England.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I saw Macbeth back in the day there.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Say, I'm so jealous now.
It was really hot. Oh my
I
God.
can imagine.
Yeah. Yeah. That was it was cool.
That's what's weird. I mean, I'm a redneck with a little bit of refinement. Is that what it's called? Is it? I say refinement, and y'all both start laughing your ass off. What the hell? See?
Yeah.
Talk about me
Very,
and see
very
what happens. See?
Yeah, man.
That's the way it goes. How many songs you got out right now? I know I've listened to 3.
Yeah. I got like an 8-song sort of EP album kind of thing.
Right.
It's called On the Verge of Something Beautiful.
Yeah, that one song I really liked. I can't remember the name of it. It was something beautiful.
Was it Beautiful Mistake?
Beautiful Mistake. That's it.
Ah, cheers.
Yeah, I like that.
Thanks, man. Yeah, no, that's a good one. Yeah, that one was written with a guy named Johnny Black. He's in Nashville now.
Yeah.
But like, I think originally from New York. Yeah, man. I mean, that one, I don't know. It just really started like, well, he sort of had the chorus, and then like, he sat down at the piano. I was standing next to him, started playing some chords, and like, I just started to sing like the first line, which is like every time that I am with you, I know you can see through the walls I hide behind.
Yeah.
And like, it sort of like, it just, we started off like that, and
Just kind of came together.
Yeah, it flowed pretty well. It came out pretty well. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I like that one.
Thank you. Yeah, man. Yeah, and so I got that one, and I got like, and it was like, we put out another single after that, called oh, that's nice. Julie's saying Natural Disaster is her favorite. Thank you. Yeah, that was the first one I ever put out.
You're funny over there with that board now. She's just like rocking the hell out of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't get a teleprompter, because we had talked about that. And she'd be flashing up stuff all the time on teleprompter.
We still might do it.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Caitlin, you going to help me out on that?
Nope, she's with me.
I just have the microphone.
I know.
No cameras, no teleprompter.
I'm going to turn the camera on your ass one day. You wait.
No, it's not happening. You can put one on me, but I control the buttons.
Yeah, I know. I'd have to loop in something somewhere. It'd be crazy. Oh, Lord. So are you moving to Nashville, or are you going to do the...
Yeah, I'm still doing like the back and forth thing for the moment.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind moving here. I think it's a great city, for being honest. I really do enjoy Nashville. Y'all got, some of the best food out there, honestly. Like, I'm actually gonna probably have some hot chicken tonight, kind of thing. Like.
Oh, God. I can't do hot chicken.
Yeah.
No, tears me up. I'm old.
Oh, man. No, well, it depends how spicy it is, right? Like.
Well, I used to drink mezcal and a bunch of other crap, so I'm kind of I got to be careful now.
Okay, I see. Mezcal's good though.
Yeah. It's good chicken.
Yeah.
Everybody tells me it's good chicken, but I can't. I know they got some stuff over in Memphis that'll melt your face.
Do you like spicy food? Like maybe.
No. I've never been a big fan of spicy food.
You can't even do the spicy ranch.
No, I
Taco
can't.
Bell, and that's not spicy at all.
No, I can't. Yeah, Taco Bell, they put it's supposed to be like a spicy sauce, and it's not even really that spicy, and I just can't do it. It tears me up all night long. Sucks getting old.
Yeah. I feel you.
So while you're young, eat the spicy food and have fun and do all that stuff, because you're going to hit an age one day where you're going to be like, I smell it from here. No, thank you.
Yeah, man. I should. I should take advantage of it. I love spicy food, so it's like gotta have the most of it right now.
Yeah. Well, you should have been here at the Christmas party. We had Julie cooked full Christmas meals both times.
Nice, awesome.
Oh, yeah.
You like to cook, Julie? You like to cook? Nice. What did you guys make?
I don't know, whatever she made. She made the turkey, the dressing, the whole 9 yards.
Wow. That's a project right there.
Yeah, I know. That's where all the artists quit liking me and started loving her. I've
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I've had 5 of them say, "When's Miss Julie gonna cook again? We'll come up when she cooks." I'm just like, man, y'all killing me.
Do you, what do you like to cook? What is like your go-to kind of thing? Anything? Yeah. All right. Do you make what about like mac and cheese? Yeah. That's good stuff.
Yeah. Put the little hot dogs in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, there's a little one that's in this household. If you ever ask her what you want to eat, mac and cheese.
Yeah, that's all she wants. My granddaughter. That's all she wants, mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
It's what goes.
The go-to.
I guess. I don't know. I like it every now and then, but I can't eat it all the time.
Yeah, I feel you. It's good after. It's a good night out kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finish the night with some mac and cheese.
Not good enough to knock me out. So I'll sit over and I'll eat and I'll sit over there and watch TV and I'm just gone. I'm tired. Caitlin laughs because she went and ran 6.1 miles today.
Dang.
Yeah, and other weightlifting stuff.
Yeah.
And a rower. I'm ready to go home and pass out.
That's impressive.
Well, she's working her way. She's doing the producing stuff, but she's also working her way up to be security also.
No.
Just so she can whoop somebody's butt. That's all.
I mean, I probably can already do that.
Probably. You need security?
Oh man, dang though. Yeah, that's good on you. Good on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what kind of pub have you played in bars and stuff up there in Canada? What's the difference? Why they call it a pub, I already know, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't know. The difference between a pub in Canada and a bar down here.
The difference? Oh man. I guess. Well, that's a good question. Actually, we got different. I don't. You're gonna have to. I don't know. What is the difference between a pub and a bar?
Well, the way it was explained to me, a pub in like Canada or England or the UK, all those are different areas. Pubs are more centrally located, and you get more of a repeat customer, and it turns more into a family environment.
Yeah.
Whereas the bars and stuff, you'll have your steady clientele, but you'll also have a lot of the out of towners and everything else.
Okay.
This is more like a family setting. This is more like you're just
like
there to drink.
Yeah.
Well, that's why there's more fights in a bar
in the bars
than there is a pub.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, pubs in the UK kind of stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. They do some good fish and chips and that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They do it all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some bars in Nashville I wouldn't want to eat at. I'm scared the what's that guy's name? Bar rescue dude. I can't remember his name.
Is it like where they spend like 72 hours at like a bar?
Yeah, they go in and revamp the bar and do all that stuff, and he's in there throwing food at them and mice in the food and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's this one, but like the Gordon Ramsay kind of thing, like where
it's not Ramsay. Ramsay does the kitchen nightmares, but this guy goes in and actually, if you've got a failing bar, he'll come in and help you and redo it and rebrand it and do all that stuff.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
I can't remember.
Those are good. Those are good kinds of TV shows. Yeah.
Robert Irvine.
Robert Irvine?
Irvine, I don't know.
I don't know how he pronounces it. Restaurant Impossible?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Bar Rescue. You got Restaurant Impossible. That's who she pulled up. That was a different dude.
I don't know. That's the only one I've ever watched.
Oh, wow, like
Ellis is like, this is the weirdest podcast I've ever been on.
I love it. No, I was gonna say like whenever it's like
Who?
John Tafer, Barbara.
Yeah, Tafer, whatever his name is. Yeah, him. He's a big old guy too. He's like 6'4", 6'5". He's a big guy. What kills me is that whenever he does a little Italian bar or something like that, the little Italian guys will argue with him and shit. This guy could pick him up and throw him out the front window, you know.
yeah, that's good. That's good. Like
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
sort of late night YouTube kind of watching stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, or, you know, Food Network or something, maybe. I don't know. I don't know where it's on. I've seen it so many times.
Yeah.
But I've gotten where I don't do cable networks or anything anymore. I stream everything.
Streaming everything.
Yeah,
I feel you. I don't have cable at home.
Yeah, I don't see how some TV networks are still on.
I don't know, man. Sports is big though. So
Yep.
that kind of stuff. Like it's gonna be March Madness soon.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've just been seeing that sort of like there was women's basketball was on today actually. Yeah, they have a really cool player this year. What's her name? Caitlin Clark, I think.
I don't know.
She just broke like the scoring record.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, like most points all time or something like that. And
Hell,
that's
kudos
cool.
to her.
Yeah, for real. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Honestly. And they just won like her conference championship, something like that. Iowa, I think is where she played. Yeah.
That's awesome. Hell, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't watch sports. I don't know.
Flag football. I did. Oh my God, she looked at that's crazy.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I used to play flag football back in the day. I mean, I played like in high school, I played like contact football, but after that, my friends and we had a team and we played flag football.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we even won the championship one year actually. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. That's shout out to those guys. Wow, that's crazy.
The memories we bring back.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
See, we played football on the weekends, but it was a bunch of damn rednecks that thought we were tougher than anything else. And we would meet out at Shelby Park. It was one of the big parks downtown Nashville. And we'd all meet up out there. Somebody bring a football, and we just start playing football. No pads, no nothing. Full contact.
Like real.
Yeah, real hitting and everything.
Hit there. Yeah. Oh my God.
See, that's the football I want to see. Take away all the pads, the helmets, and everything else.
Yeah.
And throw a bunch of rednecks out there in the middle of a field. That's what I want to see. I want to see that.
That'd be good.
Go to Indiana.
Go to Indiana? Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I ain't going to Indiana. I'm sorry. I've been there too many times.
Yeah, why do you think I got out?
Yeah, I can imagine. But yeah, that's what we did back in the day. If Sundays we were playing football. Saturday and Friday nights we would wash our cars up, wax them, do all that stuff. We'd run around town, and then at a certain time we'd all meet up somewhere, and whoever had the 4-wheel drive trucks, we were loading up in them and heading out into the woods. Our parents wouldn't see us till Sunday.
Oh yeah.
And usually we'd come in with a busted lip or something, you know.
Yeah.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Sometimes, yeah. But that, like for some reason, I don't know. That's some of the funnest stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going out with some friends, and just
Well,
playing some good contact football.
well, I told Julie earlier. No, I told somebody earlier. My friends got me in more trouble than what I thought. But then after sitting there and thinking about it, my friends got me out of a lot of shit. They really did.
That's what friends do, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've got two that are ride and die. I've had them ever since first grade. Mike Bowers and Ronnie Mays. They've always been in my court, you know.
Nice, dude.
And they got me. I got them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like one of them found out that I had some merchandise and stuff, and he's like, "Dude, I want a shirt." And I'm like, "You got it."
So you got merch?
Yeah, I got merch. I got all kinds of stuff. That's what you got to do.
Yeah. I gotta get some merch going.
You got to get a website going.
That too. That's in the works right now. That's
Okay.
happening. Yeah. Already doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, there was this sort of idea at some point for some merch. I want to do some like hats,
Yeah.
but I want it to be like, I mean, there's sort of an artist. His name is Tyler the Creator. He's a rapper, and he has like his own like sort of fashion company,
Mm-hmm.
called, like Golf Le Fleur.
Yeah.
Which I think is dope. Like, I find like doing, if you're gonna do like merch, if you're gonna do like some kind of like like a fashion piece, you know, if it's like a t-shirt, if it's like a hoodie kind of thing, like it's super cool to do it in the sense of like doing it like an actual like like designing company, you know,
Mhm.
like actual like fashion thing, like
Yeah.
like I find that concept of making merch like that is super. It's really awesome. I guess I don't know. I mean, maybe there's other people that are doing it other than him, but like.
Well, Miranda Lambert came out with her own clothing line.
Okay.
Several others have come out with their own clothing line. But on the merch side, remember, it's just a freaking t-shirt, man.
Yeah.
It's a hat.
Yeah. You know.
With your logo on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, that's it. I mean, yeah,
And that's
definitely.
That's what they want. The fans love that stuff.
Yeah, they do. But yeah.
And then you come out with your own clothing line.
Yeah.
You know, you have your designers and you design it and do all that stuff.
Yeah. No, for sure. I feel you.
You can do the bell bottoms and whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, bell bottom. Hey, shout out to bell bottoms.
I didn't wear them when they were in style.
Okay.
You know, because you got to remember, I'm 58. I've been through a lot of changes. And the one things that always come back is just regular old Levi's.
Classic. You know the song Bell Bottom Blues?
Yeah, there's a bell bottom blues. There's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, love that.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Caitlin was making faces. I don't know what she was making faces at.
Because I look up and you're just staring at me. It's like, what do you want?
You're the producer. I'm supposed to look at you every now and then, make sure I'm not doing something wrong.
That's what Julie's for.
Okay. I see how it is. Now I got them both ganging up on me. It's just the way it goes. So are you with, are you tied in with A-Blaze or?
No, I mean, I know Paula.
Okay.
My manager is Don Bowen, who knows Paula.
Okay.
But I mean, it's funny. I met Paula for the first time like today. We had like a Zoom call.
Yeah.
I'd spoken to her on the phone before, but this was like the first time seeing her, you know, sort of on a screen, seeing her. Yeah, I mean, she's super dope, honestly. Like, you can tell she really, really cares. Which I think, like, in terms of like management is like the most important thing.
Oh yeah. A lot of people just look at you as a number,
That's it. And it's like,
a paycheck and a number.
yeah. And I mean, we're, you know, not really that. I mean, a person here, you know, kind of thing. And it's
Yeah,
just like,
exactly.
yeah, like, you know, you wanna feel like the person that,
Well,
especially
I mean,
your manager, who's somebody who's like so close to you, right? Like,
right. You know, and you got to have that relationship too, you know.
yeah,
You got to be able to back each other's play and do what is necessary and,
for sure.
you know, take care of each other. Because that's one of the things I preach about on this show a lot. You got to watch out for the sharks.
Right.
They're the ones that you're just a number. You're just a name and they want money from you every freaking time you play a show and do this and do that, and they'll nickel and dime you to death.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's
You got to
there's like you say, there's some sharks, man.
Oh yeah, you got to be careful. You got to be careful.
Yeah, and it's, it's something that comes with experience too, right?
Yeah, I've gotten taken more than once. So
Yeah.
but my big thing was bar owners.
Really?
I would do a light show or run sound for them or something like that, and then at the end of the night, the manager is escaped miraculously 5 minutes before the band was
You have
done.
to go.
And you're like, well, crap, now I got to come back. Did he leave me any money? What's going on? And then I'd have to go back down there and catch him
Yeah.
to get my money, if I got any at all. So that's where, I've seen a lot of artists. I mean, they go in, do a 4-hour show, and, there's no money.
Yeah.
And it just ticks me off
Oh man.
because we all work.
Yeah.
You work your butt off.
Butt off, man. A 4-hour show. I mean, I used to do shows that were, sort of 3 hours long kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I would be playing for 2.5 hours and have 2 15-minute breaks kind of thing. But it's demanding.
Yeah.
Honestly, like you're it's hours and hours of practice,
Oh, yeah.
learning the songs.
Writing the songs.
So writing the songs. It's like,
Because sometimes a song will come together real easy and you're done in 15 minutes.
yeah.
But other times it may take you 2 or 3 days.
I've got songs I'm working on that have been since last summer.
Yeah.
The end of last summer, So.
Yeah. See? So, I mean, these are ongoing projects
Yeah.
that need funding.
That need funding. Exactly, man. Exactly. It's, and, transportation and
That's like this podcast. It needs funding. And I'll be honest with you, I've laughed at some of the other ones and everything else, and it's getting to the point where I'm just like, y'all buy my merch, help out, do something. I'm fixing to start putting my smiley face on everything I can.
Should. I think that'd be good.
Yeah, and Venmo me, please. I'll shut up if you Venmo me.
That's good.
Might as well. I mean, something,
Yeah.
That's why it's still a mystery to me. People will go to your YouTube channel
Yeah.
and they'll watch your video and you can see the views.
Yeah.
But then you go up to that subscribe button and it's like nobody wants to hit the subscribe.
Yeah. So it's funny. I've been doing that more recently
Yeah.
because, like it is an interesting concept how like it takes 0.5 seconds
Yeah.
to click.
To just hit subscribe.
But like, it takes like, I don't know what it takes for people to do it, but it's like,
Well, my YouTube channel's got over 5,000 views
yeah,
and I got 397 subscribers.
right.
The math ain't working out here.
Right. Trust, man. It's sort of, I mean, like, yeah, it's just, I feel like, I don't know. I mean, it helps out the channel so much.
Yeah, it helps out the artist too.
Yeah, an artist, and yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's a good thing to do. Yeah.
Just subscribe.
Please.
Please.
Subscribe, please.
Just a little subscribe. That's
Yeah.
all we need.
Or the David Bradley.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
your channel needs subscribers too.
Cheers.
How many subscribers you got on YouTube?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie.
Do we got to look
Been a
that
long
up for you?
time. Look it up.
Julie's already pecking away at her phone. Look at her.
Yeah, I don't know. I got a couple music videos and that kind of thing. But
Yeah, I know. That's where I watched them at.
thank you.
Which I got to hit subscribe to. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll do
Well,
that
see, I
right
look
after
at stuff
this.
on my phone, but my phone's not. I don't have my YouTube signed in on my phone. I
Okay.
do all that from the computer. So I got to hit subscribe.
Subscribe, man.
I got to hit subscribe. I wonder if that's what's going on. They're just watching it from their phone. They ain't signed in.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we should all sign into YouTube on our phone.
Yeah. Yeah, it does it through like my email kind of thing. What are those? What are the? I saw the trophies there earlier. What are?
Which ones?
Oh, it's sort of on top of.
Well, every trophy up there is my dad's.
Okay.
My dad passed away 27 years ago.
Okay.
I think that's right. My mom will let me know. But the big motorcycle trophy is he won state championship. He was 9th place. And
Wow.
the other motorcycle trophy, he won 3rd place in one of the races. And then the 2 smaller ones is he won 2 bow hunting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Your dad would hunt.
Yeah, hunt, fish, everything else.
Cool. Cool.
He
Did you ever
was-
go with him?
Yeah, I went with him a lot.
Nice.
That's why it's hard for me to go deer hunting today because I'm used to going with my dad.
Yeah.
Fishing, I can go fishing anytime because I went fishing with all my friends and everything else, so
Yeah.
it's just one of those things.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Those are cherished things.
Mm-hmm.
Being with our parents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just the way it goes. I mean, that's the way it is.
I feel you. But so you fish. What kind of fishing you do?
Anything at a hit on a hook.
Yeah.
And that's the truth. I don't go out there for a specific fish.
Okay.
I just go out there to fish.
It seems cool. I've never been fishing.
If I don't catch nothing all day long, that doesn't bother me.
Okay. Just being out there.
Because I was out there, I was relaxing, I was having some fun,
Yeah.
getting a little bit of a tan, and just casting, cranking it in. If it hits, it hits. It don't, it don't.
Yeah, man. If they're biting.
Well, there's a deep philosophy behind fishing that I think goes through life. Because every day you've got to cast out there. You got to put your effort in. You got to do this and you got to do that. Something good hits back. You fight it all the way to the boat.
That's true, dude.
And then you got
That's
some fish.
beautiful. Yeah, it's a good sort of metaphor or analogy or whatever it's.
I couldn't think of the word, so I just called it life. So
Well, that's probably that's a better way of putting it. It's hey, things in life. That's what it is, right? It's
pretty much.
putting out the cast.
It's a big circle of life. That's what I look at it.
Yeah, yeah. Like in the sense of like, I don't know, like things happen, things go, things come back. You know,
Win some, lose some.
yes,
It's the way it is.
it is.
Well, you brung your guitar. You gonna play a song or two?
Yeah, sure, for sure. Let me go get it.
Hey, go get it. I'll sit here and look at the camera and look goofy for a little bit. I can do weird stuff all day. Oh, Lord. Hey, you can hang out on the wall when you get done with it. No, that was a joke. Like, leave it permanently. I need a guitar for my wall.
The guitars are beautiful things.
Beautiful thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know what I should play here, but let me see if I'm in tune here. We're gonna put the.
You better put the mic, the camera on me unless you want to be on camera.
Nope. I'm a mystery.
You're a mystery. They want to see what you look like. You're on the website.
Well, when I actually.
Yay.
And that's in your way.
Are you good with that? Is that in your way?
Nice.
It'll come all the way out there too.
That's awesome. That's a good setup.
Thank you. Tried to think of everything.
Do people usually like play something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of people actually have been playing on the show.
Good.
And I'm digging it. You know, that's why we got the I got the in-ear set up, and like if you come in and you add a bass acoustic and another acoustic to accompany you with a cajon, we can actually set everything up over there, and you go full band.
Full band.
Full band.
Have to come with the band next time.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, man. So this is Tyler Childer's song. It's called Lady May. I'm a stone's throw from the mill, and I'm a good walk to the river. When my working day is over, we'll go swim our cares away. Put your toes down in the water, and a smile across your face. Tell me that you love me, lovely Lady May. Well, I ain't the sharpest chisel that your hands have ever held, but darling, I could love you well till the rose gold on. Now I've seen my share of trouble, and I've held my weight in shame, but I'm baptized in your name, lovely Lady May. Though the wind can leave you shivering as it waltzes o'er the leaves, it's been rushing through my timber till your love brought on the spring. And now the mountains all are blushing, and they don't know what to say, except a good long line of praises for my lovely Lady May. Well, I ain't the toughest hickory that your axe has ever felt, and I'm a hickory just as well. I'm a hickory all the same. I came crashing through the forest as you cut my roots away, and I fell a good long ways for my Lady May.
Hey, I like that one.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a beautiful song. Like he did. You guys ever see like the NPR Tiny Desk concert things?
Yeah, Caitlin has.
I love Tiny Desk.
Yeah, it's the best. Like I find so much music there. It's crazy. Like, yeah, so like Tyler Childer did one, and yeah, I'm pretty sure he played that, and that's where like I got that song from.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah, man. That's it's beautiful. Yeah, he's doing. I mean, seems to be. I think he's doing a lot. He's doing pretty good right now. Childer's.
Cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. Would you like to hear something else?
Yeah.
What should I do?
I don't know. They're your songs.
They are. Maybe yeah. I'll do.
Because if I sit here and ask for one, and you know, we need more production than just an acoustic guitar for that to come over well, then I'm gonna look like I got egg on my face.
There's maybe I'll do.
What was your earlier? one of your earliest songs.
Yeah, one of mine.
Yeah.
What do you think? Maybe, I mean, I could do Beautiful Mistake. Usually it's on piano, but I could do it on the...
I ain't got a piano. We need a piano.
Alright. Every time that I am with you, I know you can see through the walls I hide behind. And every time that you are near me, I can feel your beauty fill me up inside. And though it may all come crashing down, at least we have right now, we'll always have right now. I've never been too good at love, but you can have this heart to break. And darling, if it's not enough, you'll be a beautiful mistake. So take all that you want from me, but want everything you take. And if it wasn't meant to be, you'll be a beautiful mistake. And every minute you're not with me somehow feels so empty until I see you smile. And every time your arms surround me and your lips they kiss me, I'm happy for a while. And though it may all come crashing down, at least we have right now, we'll always have right now. I've never been too good at love, but you can have this heart to break. And darling, if it's not enough, you'll be a beautiful mistake. So take all that you want from me, but want everything you take. And if it wasn't meant to be, you'll be a beautiful mistake. A beautiful mistake. A beautiful mistake. A beautiful mistake. Every time that I am with you, I know you can see through the walls I hide behind.
And there's your song, Julie. The one you liked.
That's for Julie.
I know, right? Look,
Yeah.
she's got a grin on her face now.
Yeah, that's yeah. Cheers. Yeah.
Okay, I got to know, because when you was doing that, you was feeling that song more than you was the other one. There's a good story behind that song.
Oh man.
Do you need a tissue? I'll get you some tissues.
You know, I think. Well, I mean, okay. I mean, yeah, I would say I was probably thinking about someone.
Yeah.
You know,
Because I know when songs come on the radio, man, I'll just bawl going down the road.
yeah.
I mean, they turn me up, because I've 3 divorces and a shit ton of ex-girlfriends that did me wrong,
Right.
you know, and
Yeah. Well, you know, this song, it's about. It's sort of about, like, well, it's about someone. It's about someone that things, you know.
Well, we ain't
Like-
got to mention names, you know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but it was, it sort of like was something that like would sort of go, a little bit on and off from time to time.
Yeah.
And it was there was this one time in particular when I was like we were just hanging out and it was at like a party actually, and anyways, like I just sort of felt like full inside
Mm-hmm.
because of her.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that was, it was something. Yeah, it was sort of that was a special moment.
Yeah. Well, see, I've been to parties before with women, and for some odd reason, an ex-boyfriend would be there or something, and then the next thing you know, I'm going home by myself.
Damn.
I got a lot of stories you can make a lot of damn songs out of.
If when one day we'll do a session, we'll do a songwriting.
Well, you know.
And get one of those.
No, I actually wrote one song with David Easterling and his wife, Laura. Is that David's wife's name, Laura? I can't remember. You know I'm bad with names. Yeah, I think Laura Easterling. Yeah, I wrote a song with them.
Cool. And it was about one of your stories?
No, it was about an experience I had, but I don't know. We'll see where it goes.
Okay.
I'm not singing it.
What's the name of the song?
Vacation Fiasco, I believe, is what we came up with.
That's sick, man.
Yeah, it's I don't know.
Good uppity song, kind of like.
No, it's
maybe
kind
not
of
lyrically, but.
Well, lyrically, it's challenging in the music industry because of the way the lyrics are in the chorus.
Okay. All right. What genre does it fall under?
Country,
Country.
but it's more of a. The influence on the song was more of a John Prine.
Nice.
You know, at how he was good at telling stories.
Yeah.
And shit, I forgot his damn name. Margaritaville dude.
Jimmy
Buffett. It's got a Jimmy Buffett swing to it. So.
All right. That's dope, man. Well, you said Vacation Fiasco, right?
Vacation Fiasco. I don't know if it'll ever. It's just a rough first draft now, and it needs some work, but it's something I think that some people could really get a handle on, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
How did you enjoy the process?
It was interesting because it was basically what was in my head, and I told the story and what lyrics I had wrote out already, and then David put some music to it, and Laura was, doing the lyrics, writing them out, and of course they had to fill in some lyrics where I had stopped, and it was interesting.
Yeah,
and in 2 hours we had it,
Yeah. So that means it's a good song.
That was a rough draft, just the two, but the.
You said Laura was writing and.
Well, Laura was writing down the lyrics and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know. We was on some kind of.
On guitar?
He was on the guitar.
He was on the guitar. Okay.
Yeah, and he was strumming it, and that's in D, and that's in and
yeah.
She would write it all down there.
Yeah, it's So he plays. If you have it, I would love to hear it.
Yeah. Before you leave, I'll play it for you.
Okay, cool, sick, man.
It's on the computer over there.
Awesome. That's great.
But
it's always interesting to hear people's processes.
Yeah, I mean, we sat here at this table and done it.
Sick, dude.
I thought it was over the thing, but no, we actually sat here and done it here at the table, wasn't it? Yeah.
Okay.
At the table, we sat here and wrote a song.
That's it, man. That's it.
I'll be a millionaire one day.
Never know. Never know. There's a good story of
Yeah, well, there's Bradley at the end of my name, and throughout the history of time, there is no good luck Bradley, but there's bad luck Bradley.
yeah.
It's just
You're gonna be the first one then.
yeah. Well, I don't know. Who knows? There ain't no telling. All right, guys, y'all ready to wrap it up? Caitlin's messing with her hair.
All right.
Nobody's answering me here.
Hey.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Me and Ellis is going to do some other stuff off camera. So,
Yeah.
cool
But
beans.
it was a pleasure, man. I really enjoyed talking.
It was an honor having you on, man. I mean, hell, I enjoy having our neighbors from Canada come hang out every now and then. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. Well, maybe yeah. If ever you're up in Canada, let me know.
Yeah, well, when you come back to town, let me know.
Will do.
Hopefully you'll have some more songs and
Yeah. Well, there's some stuff in the works.
well, that's what I hear, so I'm very happy about that.
Yeah.
Cuz you got the voice.
Ah.
Make them women swoon, man.
Oh man.
There's certain octave of voices that just, they
Yeah.
it started with that wonderful Journey dude a long time ago. Steve Perry.
Steve Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's the second time today I think that Steve Perry's been mentioned to me. Not
Yeah.
necessarily about me, but just like we talked about him. And
Yeah.
there's a cool. Have you guys seen like the We Are the World documentary?
No.
On Netflix.
Mm.
He's in it at some point, and like they're like trying to like work out harmonies and stuff like that. And like Steve Perry's like helping out with the harmonies and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
He was just a great singer.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Every girl in my high school loved him. Every girl.
Yeah.
Including Julie. See? Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
See?
It's true.
Well, I mean, he had the look. He had the voice. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Alice, appreciate you being on, man.
Thank you, Dave.
And we'll have you back again.
Yes, sir.
If not, we got StreamYard. I'll call you in Canada. I don't care.
Yeah.
So, Schoels, where they can find you.
So I got Instagram. Instagram is, if you type in Ellis Schoel, it should come up. But my actual Instagram name, I made it when I was like 14 years old, something like that. So it's like Flub in the Tub. I'm glad you guys like that.
Love in the tub. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's
Y'all type in Ellis Schoels.
it should come up. Yeah. But that's I like the name. I got the picture on it is like it's like this little dog next to like a seal. So like,
I'm just glad it's not you sitting in a tub. I mean, if it was, you'd have more people on there. I'm telling you.
Okay. Well, yeah, no.
When you go home, get some rubber duckies and some, bubble bath and
do it, yeah.
and flub in the tub.
Flub in the tub. That's
Flub in the tub.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
what it is. Oh, sweet.
All right.
Yeah, cool.
Ellis,
Yeah,
appreciate you, man. And
Appreciate you.
the website's coming up and
Coming up.
all your other socials will be coming up
Yeah,
soon.
and there's some music out on Apple Music and Spotify, that kind of stuff.
Awesome. I love it. So y'all check out Ellis Schoel. And we're going to get out of here. Appreciate everybody watching today. Remember, like, share, follow, subscribe. Subscribe. On YouTube, it's a little red thing. It's click. That's it.
Yeah.
It helps everybody else. It helps musicians. It helps podcasts. It helps anybody that's doing any internet stuff. I sound hoarse for some reason. Why am I sounding so hoarse? I don't know. Anyway. All right, y'all. Take care, and we'll catch you later. Love you. Mean it. Bye. Yay.
Yeah.